Now, I gotta be honest with you, bro. If you clicked on this video and you're wondering what kind of things women want to do, you're thinking about dating all wrong. You shouldn't be asking yourself, oh, what do women want? I'll just do whatever that is. That's a direct flight to simphood. Dating is about finding the right girl, or girls, hey, I don't judge, for you. You don't want to do exactly what one girl, or anyone for that matter, wants you to do. You should do what you want to do and find the person that fits into that. You don't want to pick a girl just because everybody else likes her or because you suck at dating and you didn't have any other options. Dating is an active process, and it starts with discovering who you are and what you're looking for. Without that, dating will be unfulfilling. However, there are some things you can do that benefit you personally on your journey of discovery and increase the likelihood that the girls you pursue will like you back and become attracted to you. Now keep in mind, these don't just apply to women and romantic relationships. These apply to relationships with friends, family, romantic partners, and everyone in general. Relationships are very similar across the board. The common denominator across all your relationships is you. Fix yourself, and 90% of the relationships you have with people will fix themselves. Now that you got that in your noggin, let's get into the things women want you to do, and will benefit you as well. 1. They want you to take yourself seriously. If you're not serious about your life, the things you're doing, and the mission, then nobody will want to be around you. You'll just be another person with no drive, no ambition, and no life in you. And nobody wants a person like that in their life, and you, yourself, don't want to live like that. Whatever it is you want to do in life, you have to be serious about pursuing it. If you don't take yourself, your own life, and your own goals seriously, then she won't take you seriously either. You'll just be another dude moving through life with no direction, no purpose, and no goals. Whether you want to be a CEO, engineer, violinist, teacher, police officer, or even if you just want to be a yoga hippie who has no possessions and meditates on mountains all day, you have to be serious about achieving it if you want to get there. I don't care what it is. It can be the most stereotypical masculine or feminine thing in the world. I don't give a fuck. I'm not the judge of what's cool and what isn't. You are. It's your life. Take it seriously. That's the only way people will respect you and want to be around you. This serious approach and vigor in your life is refreshing to the people around you. It turns you into a magnet. People feel the electricity with which you approach life, and they want to be there to experience it with you. Now, when I mean serious, I don't mean no fun and stonewalled with emotions all the time. It just means take what you're doing in life seriously. If you're going to approach a girl, take yourself and your interest in her seriously enough that you're going to flow through and not chicken out. I mean, hell, your goal can be to be a comedian. Take that seriously. Laugh and be as joyous as you want. As long as you're taking your life and your goals seriously, you'll be on the right track. Number 2, call her out when you don't like something. A lot of guys approach dating from a place of scarcity. They're afraid to say what they want and looking for because they don't want to alienate the girls they're interested in. Listen, I got some info for you. You're gonna be you eventually. There's no avoiding it. And from a practical standpoint, this makes sense. If a girl does something you don't like, you avoid saying anything because if you're a guy with no options, who doesn't get a lot of girls, you don't want to ruin or mess up your shot with a girl that's right in front of you. This is self-defeating for 3 reasons. 1, when you put up with the behavior that you don't like, you're silently agreeing with it and letting the other person know that you're okay with it. 2, by staying silent, you end up creating a relationship for yourself that contains behavior and actions that you don't enjoy. And 3, the girl will lose respect for you. If you never put your foot down or draw the line with the things you don't like, then you're creating the expectation that the other person can walk all over you. By actually calling a girl out when she does something wrong, it makes her respect you so much more because it shows them that they can trust you to hold them accountable and that you have standards for the people you let in your life. I've had so many girls tell me that they thought it was hot when I called out negative behavior and voiced my distaste for it. It shows that both of you are bringing value to the relationship and that you don't approach your relationships from a place of scarcity. Also, from a comfort and connection point of view, it makes the two of you closer. You'd only call someone out if you felt comfortable enough to do that with them. And the fact that you're holding them accountable shows them that they can trust you to keep their interests in mind. This goes for all your relationships. If you want to have better connections with people around you and have more mutual respect for each other, calling out your buddies when you don't agree with something is the easiest way to do it. Wait a minute, hold on a second. Psst, hey man, I got some cash for you from our friends. Dude, here we go again. Who'd you sell us out to this time? Nah, not at all, man. It's Tej Hanley. We've been partnering with them for like 3 years now. It's hardly a sellout. Oh, well, you know that Tiege actually fits right into what we're talking about today, right? I mean, come on. What girl doesn't want a handsome, glowing face to look at, right? Remember how I said that you have to take your life seriously? Well, you gotta take your face seriously, too. Listen, man, you only got one face. And if you're not taking care of it, it's not getting any better. It's only getting worse with age, sun damage, and air pollution. Keeping it young and healthy is something you gotta start ASAP, all right? Instead of rubbing the same old bar of soap that you use for your balls on your face, why not use the right tool for the job? Tiege Hanley's uncomplicated skincare system comes with a face wash, an exfoliating scrub, an AM moisturizer with SPF of 20, and a nighttime moisturizer. They use high-quality ingredients like eucalyptus, rosemary, cucumber extract, green tea, and collagen. So you know you're only getting the best of the best for your face. Your habits and routines dictate your life. If you want to have a masculine, glowing face throughout your life, you gotta take care of it. If you have no habit or routine for face care, you're choosing a destiny where your face is less handsome and less taken care of. And come on, who the hell wants that, bro? And in case you were born yesterday, women like a guy who has a face that's glowing and well taken care of. Yeah, 245, 250. Yeah, and don't forget to tell them about the free toiletry bag, all right? 255, 260. Really, bro? Right now you gotta do that? And if you click the link in the description, you get a free toiletry bag with your first box to keep your essential skincare tools together. There, you happy now? Shh, I'm counting. Listen, click the link in the description and get started for only 25 bucks. All right, where was I? Oh yeah, 3. Be independent, aka don't be a needy bitch. If you're too needy in a relationship, you're just dead weight. You become a liability instead of an asset to the girl. You're no longer a fun addition to her life who makes it better. You become a headache. This is why I've said it for years and I'll say it again. Get a life, bro. I've gotten tens of thousands of messages from guys asking questions about how to get girls. 90% of your dating problems can be solved with these 3 words. Get a life. Once you have a life that you're happy with, you'll become a magnet that attracts people to that life. And those become people you can share your life with. If you're acting overly needy, it's because you're trying to fill a void in your own life. Maybe you're not happy with your existing life. Maybe having another person lets you distract yourself from the problems you're facing. Or maybe you've just become codependent on that person. Either way, your neediness toward that person is a band-aid for a solution only you can provide. Stop trying to use external people or things to solve problems that are coming from within. You have to solve those on your own. Number 4, physically engage her. There's been so many times I've had girls I'm just friends with tell me about guys they like and are hanging out with who won't make a move on them. It gets them frustrated and makes them feel insecure about themselves. Why don't these guys make a move when the girl's interested in them? It's because they're too scared to. So instead of just manning up and doing it, they put it off. Their fear of rejection holds them back. Women are in higher sexual demand than men. If you wait too long and hesitate, you're just giving another guy an opportunity to take your place. Now, I get it. You don't want to ever make a girl feel uncomfortable, and for some guys, this is why they're afraid to escalate. So the solution is to just escalate slowly and gradually. Start by hand-holding or putting your arm around her or hugging her, see how she reacts. Actively look for her body language and facial expression. It'll tell you if she's into it or not. If she is, you can slowly escalate more over time. If she doesn't look into it, then pull back and give her some space. She'll make it obvious or she'll just outright tell you. If it's not immediately clear that she's into you, you can always just pull back to be safe. Escalation can be verbal too. Gauge the conversation. If she's responding positively to your verbal interaction, then you can physically escalate via holding her hand, putting your arm around her briefly, and so on. Push-pull is the easiest way to do this. Make a joke, tease her, poke fun at her. Then when she reacts, pull it back by laughing, assuring her you're only kidding and putting your arm around her or hugging her. This is the easiest way to escalate in a way that makes her feel comfortable and gives you a subtle hint whether or not she wants you to escalate. Don't worry, you'll get the hang of it real quick. And that, my friends, is it. In summary, take yourself seriously. Call her out when you don't like something. Don't be a needy bitch. And physically engage her. Be sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, and like this video. I'm going to be posting some more experimental videos you're not going to want to miss, in addition to more info on my new mini course that I just finished. And don't forget to click below and get your face looking right with Tiege Hanley. Tisha's gonna hook you up with a great deal to get you started, so click the first link in the description, and I'll see you guys soon. Zeus out!